Welcome to this hopefully short and sweet House of Hoops production with two purposes. The first one being to introduce myself. My name is J-A-Y-S to the O-U. I'm going straight to hell if it's really nice to know you. However, for the purposes of my career's docuseries and this channel, I played a part of Coach J2K, narrator to my player's career, and now voice reacting to my perspective to the road towards a fingers crossed release of 2K25. As far as fingers crossed as I keep saying, I mean that as in a successful release. Just saying. Which brings me to the second purpose, reacting to the second rollout. Focused on gameplay animations powered by what most of us suspected to be the main anchor, ProPLAY. The 9,000 new animations to come in 2K25 was clear proof of that and confirmed its beta status, clunking up the 2K24 gameplay as we discussed in previous videos. However, we'll really only get a true feel for most of what this means with the game in hand, but that does not mean that nothing caught my eye. By the way, to my new and returning viewers and subscribers, thank y'all, along with anyone who aided in my reaching the milestone of the first of my videos to reach the 1,000 views mark. I say that to say some of you, based on any of my 12 episodes that I've had time to edit for one of my 3 2K24 builds, may know that I love to off-ball move towards rim running or playmaking. So seeing that we're getting more than 1,300 new off-ball animation is intriguing, but in no way different from the fact that with all these animations, having the game in hand is dire to any true feedback, especially not knowing the mechanics to trigger, whether it be the new dribble engine that I doubt will turn me into Kyrie on the sticks, although the trailer focuses on SGA and Chef Curry, who rightfully makes an appearance alongside Jason Tatum as focus for the signature go-to shots that all seem, from my understanding and perspective, to be tied to the stick shooting that I'm also figuring will be the best way to implement the new shot canceling mechanism.
So if you start one, you're holding the stick up and then you see the defense collapse or you see an opening, you can flick the right stick to do another move to like chain out of it, or you can just throw the left stick and take a lay in the basket. It's like a way more robust hesitation feature.
At first, based on the courtside report, I couldn't see any examples of the shot canceling feature, but upon watching again, Curry was the demonstrator, and I believe pro stick rhythm shooting is where this feature either will shine or fizzle out, knowing that we have the option for now to stick to the way we currently play. So I wonder, some of those options, are they really going to be hidden behind those new features, or will they still be available to, who we would probably call the casuals? Side note, did y'all notice that Curry shot? I wasn't sure if it was an alley-oop pass. Did you feel the same way? I had to watch it 3 times to trust my eyes. The shot timing profile does bring an element of mystery as to the true meaning.
If you're, just want to play casually, you're just picking up the game for the first time, put it on low, or put it on real player percentage and just try to take good shots. And as you get better at the game and kind of master your timing, bump up to high, and you're going to see that you're going to perform way better than you did with the other profiles.
Sounds or looks to me to be the next step to the visual shot timing cue we had to focus on in the last edition. Also makes me assume the return of the different shot timing we were plagued with in 2K24. Just saying, an assumption. I also noticed a new shot meter. I don't know, something new to get used to, I guess. Time will tell. Once again, we'll need the game in our hands. Now, as far as defense, 2K's implementing a new system I hope to get used to. The method, from my understanding, is the same trigger we've always used to get in defensive stance, paired with the right stick by anticipating the lane initiated by the offense to cut off the drive. To be honest, I hope to still be able to use the grab motion alternating the defense and speed trigger that I've had success with for years now. I had a similar worry when the adrenaline bars were introduced, and luckily it wasn't affected. Fingers crossed with this one. I'm hoping the new 2KU, now dubbed Learn 2K, will help with a lot of the new features and is not going to replace the My Court option we're all waiting on, as I again, assuming we won't be able to use the Learn 2K option with our created players, it being on the main menu. Just saying, hope to get both. The projected enhancements to AI in IQ, spacing, defense that I'm questioning, hoping not to have to compensate for bad rotations, and coaching, not sure what that entails and how it'll tie to the sharing playbook that they're speaking about, hopefully will improve the My Career experience. Fingers crossed on that one. Again, I'm telling you about anyways, pause on that. Look, I'm not doing this full time, so not breaking news, well aware. As I said at the top, just reacting to the drop with what stuck out to me, like, for instance, the pyro and the flames in the trailer, the detailed crowd reactions. I'm still looking to be immersed when investing my time on a game I paid for. Was that just for the trailer, or will home crowds actually react in real time to highlight plays? Another thing, seeing KD do the too small reminded me of my wish for 4 emotes per situation and not just the down pad. I doubt KD would give Wemby a too small regardless of the situation. I also can't hide that seeing Bronny and LeBron made me think of the 2K17 duo wish as well. That I later remembered, yeah, my team gives duo boosts, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm really referring to the dual actions and why I chose the clip when I'm discussing this. But I wanted to keep this as short as possible, so I will end this video on the following note. Lord knows I could go on for hours. Although not the transferable gear and VC I wished for, the early access is proof that 2K can hear us. The question is, what do they choose to listen to? As we now know, we now get 2 early days to play upon pre-ordering, or should I say trend setting. Now, will I trend? Not sure, but more likely now than before this drop. I'll say that I'm not at the too good to be true level of my wariness, but more on the how true is the way that I'm feeling level. However, I must give this drop at least a lowercase w, since the next drop, August 5th, will hit closer to home in my case, focused on my player and my career. If you made it this far, thank you. Your time is appreciated. So is your helping me reach the milestone of my first 1,000 views video. I was not expecting that. Beautiful surprise, by the way. Hope I made my reaction video entertaining for you, as this part of content creating was not in my plans. So once again, deeply appreciated. If you're new to this channel, welcome to you. Returning subscribers aiding in my first tier goal of reaching the 500 mark as far as subscriptions. Your subscriptions are golden to me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell not to miss any part of this build-up towards a fingers crossed release of 2K25. And as far as fingers crossed, I keep saying it, I mean that, just saying as to a successful release. Now please remember, it's just gaming. I'm just playing. It's Coach J 2K. I'm just saying. See you next discussion.